Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to my dear students. Hope you are doing good. So today our topic of discussion is about basically our topic number 5, which is about discussion of strategic management. Let's see. These are the content I'm gonna show you. Okay, so learning objectives. So this is for some suggestion for your beginning, but our chapter starts from here, which is about strategic positioning and level of strategy. Strategic positioning and level of strategies. And then second topic we'll discuss about levels of strategy, and the third one will be about does strategic management work for small firms, I mean small company, as well as for the large companies. Anyway, let's see the positioning first. Okay, here is the brief the brief explanations of strategic positioning. Basically is the process by which established by the company for a unique place in the market. They are searching for unique place, okay, in the market to differentiate themselves from competitor. So this is the main purpose and objective of strategic positioning. Okay, further, we can say it's involved identifying and leveraging a company's strengths, unique selling points, and the market opportunity to create a competitive advantage. Okay, suppose here is the some of the example which give you a more clear understanding about strategic positioning. Like everybody we know about Apple iPhone mobiles position itself as a premium brand known for innovations. Yeah, why we people prefer and Apple, yeah, due to their innovations and design, and also targeting consumer willing to pay more for higher quality, user-friendly technology. Also, these are the features. Okay, make them unique, make Apple unique from others mobile companies. Okay, so here is a strategy concern in positioning. So in our last lectures, as I discussed about strategy, what is a strategy? Is also part of the plan to weigh how to use effectively, how to use the resources effectively and how to make more efficient. Okay, so this is a simple definition of strategy, by the way. Is the okay? So here is the creation of unique and valuable positions. Yeah, will help. These are the steps company will take. Okay, suppose here the three scenario: few needs, many customers. Okay, broad needs, few customers. Broader needs, many customers. So which one you want to go for it? So here is your decisions. Obviously, we will even every company will go for the better one, right? Strategy requires trade-offs in competing. Yeah. So here is you have to trade-offs. These are the three scenarios. Like for me, I think the broader needs for the many customers. So I wanna go for this one. Okay. Strategy involves creating a fit among activities. So above three activities, you can see. Okay. In simple meaning, we can say fit among activities mean how we get the position, how we lead into the market. So for that things we have to apply many activities. Okay, many efforts. We have to put the many efforts, right? Improve your quality. Like here some of the simple example of the Apple. See how Apple promoting their products. Okay, due to innovations, design, okay, and quality, high quality and user friendly technology. So these are the basic 5 features. It's easy to introduce? No, it's not easy to introduce. For these feature introductions, they build a mechanism, whole mechanism. Maybe some other time we can discuss in the details. So here is the okay strategy positioning. Let's see the second point. Okay, here So level of the strategies, basically 3 level of strategies: corporate level strategies, business level strategies, and functional level strategies. Okay, so again, I explained the strategy for your better understanding. The high level approach within the plan, guiding how to allocate resources and efforts for maximum effectiveness. Yeah, here is the example also. If the plan is to increase sales, yeah, this is our plan. We want to increase our sales. So what will the strategy? Strategy might involve targeting a new customers segment or focusing on digital marketing. Yeah, strategy shapes the plan, directing specific action toward the goals. So, okay, so let's again discuss about the level of strategy, like 3 level of strategy: corporate level strategy, business level strategy, and functional level strategy. Okay, here are the one pictorial demonstrations of the strategies. Basically, corporate level strategy, I mean, what businesses or overall, I mean, bringing the overall change in our business, overall in company. Okay, what is our business or business should we be in? Okay, where is our business? Our business is giving a profit. Our business is giving, I mean, expanding. We want to expand our business. Okay, okay, we want to start new business, all the things like a corporate level, okay, which can change the overall company. That is called corporate level strategy. Okay, the second level is the business level strategy. How should we compete in this industry? Yeah, yes, we already have a product, but now we have to make our product successful. Okay, here's some units like electronic component units, service units, retail units. Okay, so how we can improve uh, these these services, these functions, to make our business more better, to get the competitive advantage. Okay, now is the third one is the functional level strategy. How can business function support the business level strategy? Yeah, what corporate level decide, that decisions came to business level strategy. Then those actually implementations will do by function level people. Okay, here like which, okay, finance department, human resource department, operation department, marketing and communication departments. So here is the actual implementation of the strategy which we build, which we develop at corporate level strategy. So let's here, okay, so these also part of the strategic management. Does strategic management work for small firm? Okay, this is one of the research. Let's see. Evidence reveal that the use of strategic management technique and process is associated is increase small business performance, by the way. Increase small business performances, by the way. But surprisingly, however, many small business owners don't not engage in strategic planning. It's good for small businesses if they can they use and they can work effectively on strategic management, will be more beneficial for them, by the way, because they are in initial stage. They need this kind of planning. Okay, so here is a strategic management process. Establish the mission, vision, and value statement. We already discussed in our last lecture, by the way. Assess the current reality, where we are. Okay, formulate corporate business and function level strategies. Yes. Then strategic implementation and the maintain strategic control, mean evaluation of strategies which you execute. Okay, so here is the, I mean, the layout in written form: mission, vision, and value statement. We discussed in our last lecture. Assess the current reality. Yes, where we are, what you want to do, where you want to do. Okay, then we have to formulate our corporate level strategy, business level strategy, functional level strategy. After develop and the build of this strategy, we have to implement execution of the strategies. Who are executing? Like functional level people are executing this strategy. Okay, after execution of the strategies, we have to evaluate what we use and what we get. Okay, profit and loss. The feedback loop in simple meaning. Okay, so assessing the current reality. So here is, my dear students, so here is some tools, some researches to evaluate the current situations, evaluate our strategy development, executions, and evaluations. Let's say discuss one by one. So here is a SWOT analysis. We are Viro. Some people said Viro, and some people simply said VRIO. Okay, to assess competitive potentials or competitive status. Okay, then forecasting, predicting the futures, and the benchmark, comparing the best one. So I will discuss one by one. Here is the famous one, SWOT analysis or SWOT analysis is a good first step at gaining insight into whether or not a company has competitive advantage. Okay, so SWOT analysis is suitable analysis in which a company assesses its strength. Okay, like here we can say S means strength, W mean weaknesses, O mean opportunity, T mean T mean threats. Okay, see here. Basically, we can say this. This method is evaluating internal environment and external environment. Internal environment means inside our company, what is going on. Okay, our policies, our management style, our organization culture is all about the part of internal environment. What is the external environments? Okay, the marketing, competitions, taxes, inflations, natural environment, each and everything belong to external environment. So here, internal environment analysis of internal strengths and weaknesses totally belong to the company. It's called SW. Then OT, external environment. I mean, analysis of external opportunity and the threats. Here, of the pictorial demonstrations, try to understand more in detail. Okay, internal environment strength, also internal environment weaknesses for internal weaknesses, how to manage it. So strength could be work process, organization, culture, staff, product quality, production capacity, image, I mean company image, financial resources, requirements, services level, and other internal matters. Okay, so we can, if we have a strong culture, suppose strong culture can be strength. If we have a weak culture, can be the weaknesses for us. Okay, this all belong to the internal environment. Okay, so weaknesses, internal environment, weaknesses could be in the same category as stated for the strength or process, organization, culture, etc. If we are lacking in these work processes, so that will be our weaknesses. If we are good, that can be our strength. Okay, let's see the opportunity, external environment. Okay, opportunity could be the market segment analysis, industry, competition analysis, impact of technology, organization, product analysis, government impacts, or other external matters. Okay, so if we have informations or if we can approach and can utilize this kind of information effectively, this can be the opportunity for our company. But the threats, okay, could be the same category if we cannot read industry competition analysis. What will be threat for us? Competition, I mean the competitor will not allow you to have more customer. Obviously they also need customer. Okay, they also have a new type of strategy product to introduce into the market to get the more customer, right? If you cannot get the more customer, obviously your company will be bankrupt or whatever, can be closed. So be vigilant. So these things is basically giving you the real scenario, making you active. Okay, so furthermore is a VRIO analysis, which also we are using to which we are using to identify the actual competitive advantage. Also, in our last slide, I also explained about competitive advantage. What is a competitive advantage? Advantage over competitor. Yes. Why Apple is number one? Because having advantage on other mobiles. Advantage mean having more customer. More customer mean more profit. So this is advantage. Okay, so VRA pronounced by its letter. VRIO. Okay, is a framework for analyzing a resource or capability to determine its competitive strategic potential by answering 4 questions about its value. Okay, rarity, immutability, and organization. See here is the picture. if the company resource or capability, okay, is valuable. If not valuable, you have no competitive advantage. It's called competitive disadvantage. But if you have valuable resources and capability, yes, okay, move to rare. Those resources are rare, okay, valuable, but rare, no, you have about equal competitively. I mean, you are somehow same competition like your other competitors, no advantage yet. But if your product or your resources, I mean, simple meaning, if your product is a rare, okay, your product is valuable, rare, yes, then you can say, okay, move to costly to imitate, copy. No, everybody can copy your product. It means you have temporary competitive advantage. If you have valuable and rare features in your product, yeah, you can get temporary competitive advantage. But if your product is valuable, rare, and also hard to copy, yes, then move to organize, exploit valuable rarity, imitability. Okay, rare, make it rare. Then if you have valuable, rare, and costly to imitate feature in your product, then your product become rare or not. Not, it means you unexplored competitive advantage. Yeah, you have a competitive, but still you don't know how long, how much you can get more advantage or more benefit. But if yes, if your product is valuable, rare, costly to imitate, and rare, make it rare, yes, then yes, so we can say, so you having a sustainable competitive advantage. I mean the competitive advantage which can maintain for long time. Understand, my dear students? So this is called VRIO framework. Okay, now forecasting. Number one is trend analysis, predicting the future. Forecasting means in recent time, in current time. Okay, suppose today I'm planning for tomorrow, but I don't know what will be happen of about tomorrow. I mean, I'm predicting my futures, right? How? So there is some techniques. So one of the technique is in trend analysis is the process of studying historical data. Yeah, my past data to identify the pattern that can predict future behavior, helping businesses and policymakers make informed decisions. Yeah, I mean, more informed decisions mean more real decisions, more accurate decisions. Okay, suppose here is some of the example I'm giving you in Malaysian context. Trend analysis has been crucial for understanding the growth of e-wallets. These days, very famous, getting more familiar. E-wallets and digital payments, particularly among young consumers. Yeah, who will carry the cash in the pocket? Simple, safe, security, easy to use. Okay, observing trends in cashless transactions, companies like Go, GrabPay, Touch and Go e-wallets, but more famous is Touch and Go, yeah, and the Boost expanded their digital payment services, capitalizing on rising preferences for cashless convenience. Yeah. So every companies like GrabPay, Touch and Go, and even most of the banks also have their e-wallets. Yeah. If they will not have e-wallets, they cannot have competitive advantage. If you cannot have a competitive advantage, at least you should maintain the current advantage as well, capitalizing on rising the preference for the cashless convenience. Okay, this shift was accelerated by the COVID-19 pandemic, yes, as Malaysians increasingly adopt digital payments for safety and convenience as well. By analyzing these trends, digital payment providers in Malaysia have been able to innovate and better serve the evolving needs of their customers. It's a trend, yeah. It's a trend. This is a trend. It's a requirement. It's a requirement of recent time. Okay. So everybody must follow that one. If you will not follow, maybe you can lose your competitive advantage. Okay, another one is the contingency plan. Yes, is the process of preparing the unexpected event or crisis to minimize their impact on an organization and the community. It's involved creating backup plans and strategies to respond effectively to potential disruptions. I mean, contingency plan means the you should be ready for uncertain, unforeseeable situation. If that unforeseeable or sudden things can happen, So you should be prepared for that one. How? Suppose here I want to give you the example like COVID-19 happened. What other companies did, that one the unforeseeable situation for them. So what was their contingency plan? So many companies such as the Air Asia had contingency plans to shift their focus to cargo and logistics services when travel restrictions severely impacted passenger flights during COVID-19, right? Or airport closed, everything closed, but logistics was open. The food, food logistics and the cargo, many documentation, each and everything. These contingency measures help mitigate losses. Yeah, they save their business, maintain their economic stability, and ensure businesses could adapt to challenging situations. Hope so. This is a good example for you. Contingency plan. So these are the two steps for forecasting the future. Okay, here's the benchmark. Benchmark, okay, in simple meaning, I can say in the market. In the market, okay, suppose I'm going to launch a new mobile company. What I will think, what company will be the benchmark for me? Yes, Apple, the top leader. I will try to copy. If not copy, I try to follow their practices. I can wish my mobiles should be good in quality innovation like Apple. Okay, so I will follow I will follow their strategies. I will follow their product design, each quality services, each and everything, and we'll see. Okay, I did this. I manufacture mobile. Oh, I want to see quality. So what will be the benchmark for me? See, oh, my quality, my mobile quality and the Apple mobile quality is the similar, or what the difference? If not similar, I try to improve more to make it same like Apple. That Apple because is my benchmark. Hope so. It's easy example for you. Okay. So further, second section of the two-day chapters. So three overall types of corporate strategy: the BCG matrix and diversification strategy. Let's see. Now I'm going to discuss one by one in further details. So before overall, we discuss what is a corporate strategy, business strategy, and the functional strategy, and how to evaluate, how to formulate the strategy using different methods like SWOT analysis, like VIRO and analysis, okay, and the future forecasting to collect the information to build the strategy. Here, let me discuss in more detail the types of the strategies. Okay, BCG matrix also to identify the our. This is also one of the tool to evaluate our corporate strategy, the overall condition of our company, and diversifications where we have to invest to save for a long time. Anyway, so let me discuss one by one. Okay, here is the basically three types of the corporate level strategy. Okay, some of called growth strategy. Expansions, yeah, growth means your company is having a good sales revenue, market share, number of employees. So you are making expansion in sales revenue, you're expanding your market, you're recruiting your new employee, and also increasing your number of the customer. That is the sign, is growth strategy. It's when your company is growing. Wow, it's a good sign. But stability, no more growth, but whatever you have, just you maintaining. Yeah, 50-50 you are maintaining. So in more little or no significant change. Whatever you are manufacturing, just you are manufacturing that one. And you are maintaining, you're not recruiting new employee. Okay. Just you're performing on daily daily operations. Basically, this strategy is between growth strategy and defensive strategy. Okay, what is the defensive strategy? Here is the worst conditions. Here is the worst condition is your business is not stable, is declining. So what you should do, okay, say involves reduction in the organization efforts. Yeah. So you will reduce like a retrenchment. What you do, retrenchment, okay, suppose you have a three plants, okay, or maybe the three different companies. You will analyze, okay, which company is not giving you more profit, you will close that one. Like here is one of the example in Starbucks in Changlong, so Starbucks might be that owner having also many others Starbucks outlets, but he closed the Changlong Starbucks outlet for the time being. Why? Because that outlet just expense, no profit. So for a time being, or maybe the permanent being for the permanent time. Anyway, that is a not good sign. Nobody want to nobody want this kind of situation, by the way, but it's a reality is reality. So defensive strategy apply to reduce the reduce the maximum loss at least. So here is the BCG matrix. Basically, BCG matrix help company decide where to invest, deprive, reduce, or further develop their products. Number one, so two major criteria: market growth rate and market share. So here's the high growth, high high market growth rate, and high market share. Wow, everybody, it's good. Different. Okay, definite keepers. They can maintain, they can perform for long times. Okay, so we can say here growth strategy. In simple meaning, stars mean we can say the growth strategy. The cow cash, yeah, having a slow growth but high market shares, income, finance, stars, and the question marks. Yeah, stars can be the cash cow, and also question mark also can be the cash cow. Here we can say that only the stability, whatever they're producing, just maintaining that positions. So we can say the stability strategy here. Okay, let's move to the questions marks here. Yes, market potential is high, but because inexperience, because they are new, their market share is very less because they are beginner. But they can be cash cows and they can be the stars, by the way. They have a potential. See here, some will become star or some dogs. Yeah, also they can move to dogs also. That is a worst condition, defensive one. Have a low growth, have a low market growth, and also low market share. Should be gotten right of. Okay, maybe they can defensive, they can close their business. This is the worst condition here. Okay, so let's move to the further one. The BCG examples. BCG example in Malaysia context, Petronas, the national oil and the gas company, uses the BCG matrix to manage its diverse business segments. Okay, diverse, the multiple. For instance, its crude oil or core oil, okay, gas production could be seen as a cash cow. But no stars, no growth yet, but it's okay. They have a market share, enough market share. They just utilizing that market share due to its high market share and steady returns in the mature market. Simple. Meanwhile, its investment in renewable energy like solar power, solar panel could fall under question mark. It's a beginner, high market growth because it's the demand for the high market, but they are beginner. They high growth sector, but relatively low market share currently. By using the BCG metric, Petronas can allocate resources to sustain its cash cow while nurturing question marks for future growth. Might be question marks can be the star also, or can be the dog also. So this is some current scenario of Petronas in context of Malaysia to understand that BCG metrics for you people. Okay, the other one is the diversification strategy. Yeah, diversification strategy is a business approach where a company expand into new product, new services, new marketing to reduce risk, increase growth opportunities. Why companies are doing diversification strategy? Because this strategy helps company separate their risk by not relying only on a single product line or market, thus safeguarding against downturns in specific area. Okay, so this is a good strategy to stabilize. For example, a company like Samderby, not in as Samderby, please don't be confused. Samderby in the Malaysia originally focused on plantation and agriculture, yeah, but diversified into other sectors like industrial equipment, motors, healthcare, and logistics. By doing so, Samderby reduces the dependency on agriculture sector alone, allowing it to capture revenue from various industries and achieve more balanced, stable growth. Malaysian context example for you people. Okay, now the third section is the last sections of our today lecture, establishing business level strategy. Porter 5 competitive forces, Porter 4 competitive forces, and executive approach towards. Let's see So these are also different method to identify the competitive advantages. Okay, so here is the Porter content. The business level strategy originate in 5 primary competitive forces in firm environments. Okay, threats of new entrants. For the new person, new companies can be uh, can come in the market. So the old companies are resisting or having different strategies to stop the new entrants. Okay, like okay, my ear might be. Did you hear about my ear? So what happened with my ear? Yes, they try to introduce their products. I mean, they try to introduce their flights into Malaysian air industry context. But unfortunately, the big giants are there, like AirAsia, Malaysian Airline, and the Batik Airline. So saturated market there, they couldn't sustain for long times. And that giant eat my ear. Like who? AirAsia bought my ear because they cannot maintain or sustain their competitions for a long time, sustain their business for a long time. Bargaining power of suppliers, yes. I mean the power of supplier who providing us the materials, the raw materials. Okay, so this is one of the power of the suppliers. Might be they can increase the price of the raw materials. Also can impact our business. Okay, bargaining power of buyers. Yeah, buyers mean the customers they don't want to buy our products. Then what should do? Should also can affect our competitive advantage as well. And threats of substitute products or services. Okay, substitute products also like okay, I want to go to Kuala Lumpur. So my business is plain, my air business. But people are using other substitute like a train, like a bus, also affecting my businesses as well. Right? Okay, rivalry among the competitors. What happened? What happened with my air? Big giants, big competitions. If you have a big giants like AirAsia, Mas, Malaysian Airline, and the Batik, it's hard for you to compete them. It's okay. So these are the 5 forces also can affect your overall competitive advantage. Okay. So let's move to the second one. So this is also Porter, same author. This is the business level strategy, my dear students, divided in 3 types: cost leadership, differentiation strategy, and the cost focus strategy. Okay, keeping cost and the price low for a wide market. So this is a good strategy like Chinese product. Most of Chinese products following this strategy. Differentiation strategy like American products, they are following this strategy. They are providing quality. If you provide quality, your product will be the costly. See, offering unique and superior value for the wide market. And the cost focus strategies mean keeping cost and prices low for narrow market. Okay, but focus differentiation strategy offering unique and superior value for narrow market. So try to understand these 2 types. Don't be confused here. Focus, I mean they target some specific group, but they said okay, some specific group mean that group nobody targeted before, but you are going to target that one. There is also 2 approach, but those neglected customers, neglected market, they only can pay you low price. So that's why you offer low cost product there. But you also found another group that is also neglected, nobody target that segment. You are going to target, but that target group also can pay you more money and they're demanding for high product. I mean the high quality product. So that's why you will provide their, I mean target there with high quality product with a high price. So this is the major difference between the cost focus strategy and the focus differentiation. I mean focus differentiation strategy. Okay, so here an executive approach toward the strategy development. Yes, these are the questions should ask yourself. The managers, CEO should ask themselves to understand, okay, what strategy, I mean, what should be the approach to develop the strategy? Okay, what does the playing field look like now? Okay, so where you are going to introduce, how which market you're going to introduce your product. That market is how look like, how many competitors, how many stakeholders already working there. You have to read the first one. What has the competition been up to? Yeah, how much the competition level, how much the competition is there, easy, hard, medium, whatever. What have you been up to? Okay, what's around the corner, what you do? And simple thing is, what's your winning move? What's your winning move? How basically the main thing is, your main focus is how I can get the competitive advantage. Let's see. So here is some, see, the strategy. So main thing is here, executing, controlling functional level strategy. So we already discussed corporate level strategy, business level strategy. Now the last strategy is the function level strategies. The CEO thinking how to implement, develop, and implementations. So these things might be these all questions answer can find from these slides. Okay, strategic implementation, creating, executing, controlling functional level strategy. Okay, execution, getting things done. The three core processes of business: people, strategy, and operations. Execution, roadblocks, and maintaining strategic control. I will discuss you one by one here. Higher level corporate and the business level strategy flow down to the function level. Yes, from corporate level, business level, then move to function level, because who will implement the strategy? Function level, like departments, finance department, HR department, marketing department. This is similar to goal flowing, okay, which ensure that higher level goals are communicated and aligned with the goal at the next level down into organization hierarchy, from top to lower till worker, from CO2 till worker should have the same goal, and all are working for the same goal. Typical functional areas including marketing, finance, human resource, operations, okay, information technology and distribution like supply chain, procurement. So here is the pictorial demonstrations for better okay, corporate use, technology innovation increase, corporate profit by 5%. Okay, in-store division business strategy, launch 2 autonomous supermarkets. Online division business strategy, launch new website allowing for online grocery ordering on the delivery. Okay, so these are the corporate and the business level. Then the last one is how we implement these strategy, like operation in productions, function strategy, train all supermarket staff on in-store automated process. Okay, marketing function strategy mean implement marketing campaign focus on automated store. The last one is also function strategy, like information technology department, what do update information security on the Kroger mobile app, whatever. Hope this is the easy pictorial demonstrations of flow of goal, flow of objective from top to till bottom. Three core processes of businesses: people, strategy, and operations. Very, very important for the functional level strategy. A company overall ability to execute in the function of effectively executing according to the three processes: people, strategy, operations. How? The first core process, people. You need to consider who will benefit you in the future. Yes, just obviously companies are very, very smart. Why they will pay to the unskilled labor? They will not pay to unskilled labor. They will pay to the skilled labor, and they will focus on those people who can give you the benefit and also beneficial for your future. Okay, second core process, strategy. You need to consider how success will be accomplished. Evaluation strategy. How effective is your strategy? How useful is your strategy? Second thing, strategy. No execution, operations. You need to consider what path will be followed. Oh yes, what things you have to done first, second, third. You have to decide and start working on it. Three core processes. Okay, some of the execution roadblocks. Yeah, like a speed breaker. Okay, so executions doesn't always go smoothly. Yes, and manager may face obstacle to strategic implementation for many different reasons. Okay, number one, overcoming roadblocks in the C-suite. How? Common roadblocks in the C-suite can include resistance to change, Maybe employees, they are not willing to change their routine, change their working style. If you want to give them a new task, they will reluctant to work on it. Okay, misalignment of priorities among executive also, lack of clear communication also, and difficulty in implementing new technologies or innovative strategies. So these are the roadblocks. Okay, so further, this is overcoming roadblocks in the C suite. The second one is overcoming roadblocks down to hierarchy. How? These roadblocks can include resistance to change also, lack of understanding, buy-in skill gaps, misaligned priorities at the middle management or frontline employees in level. I mean, from top to low level. They have different approach, okay, and the conflict skill level, understanding level is having a different level. They are not in one line. They are not on one point. So this is also uh, uh, make harder for management to implement the strategy effectively and get the maximum benefit from the strategy. Maintaining strategic control, yes. Engage people, keep it simple, stay focused, keep moving. Yeah, don't stop, don't waste the time. So that's all. This is all about our today lecture. Thank you very much for the listening. If there is any question, you can post below or can chat in our group. Thank you very much. Bye bye.